Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and to this month's Vanners collaboration. We're a collection of people, like-minded people, who each month get together to give our take on a given subject. You'll see all the people's logos going past up here of the other collaborators, and links to their videos and their channels will be in the description down below. So, what is the subject this month? Well, it's the best sites or the best locations you visited in 2025. Now that has to be in 2025 and not ones we're planning, but the ones we've been to already. And if you follow our channel, you'll realise that we've had a bit of a messed up year. So we've actually only visited 8 sites this year, although we have been away for quite a period of time. And I'm not going to give these in any particular order, although I am saving what I believe to be the standout site until the last. So let's get straight into it. We're going to start with Rooksbury Park Caravan and Motorhome Club, which is in Wickham, near Fareham in Hampshire. Now, Rooksbury is a beautiful site, and it would stand out even on its own. But there is one very good reason we're choosing this one, and that's because that's where Alan had his heart attack. And the wardens were absolutely brilliant. So this site really does deserve a mention. But the site itself, it's set in the middle of woodland. It's near Wickham, which is a beautiful little place with everything you want, and that's only about 1.5 miles. It's actually in walking distance if you're up for a good walk. And the site itself is surrounded by woodland, as I say, loads of wildlife. All the facilities are excellent, and it really is a beautiful site. And despite the fact that we've been back there time and again, we still would go back there because it is one of our favourites. So big shout out for the wardens at Rooksbury Park and for the site itself, and indeed for the area. It's lovely. So the next one I'm going to mention is, let's think, Grape and Water. Now, this is a site we often go to because it's close to my sister. She only lives about 14 miles away. But it's a lovely little site. Grape and Water is near Huntingdon in Cambridgeshire. And it's near Grape and Water Reservoir, which is lovely for a visit. And the site itself is quite small. It's got a lovely reception area, which used to be Oliver Cromwell's cottage. The site is pretty, nicely laid out, good facilities, excellent motorhome service point. And you're right in the heart of Cambridgeshire with all the places to visit. It's such a lovely area. And another one that we go back to time and again, principally in this instance because of my sister, but we do like the site. Oh, and a word for the wardens too. They're really nice. And my goodness me, he's got green fingers. There's always so many beautiful flowers there. So the third site I'm going to pick on is Hunter's Moon, which is in Wareham Forest in Dorset. So it's about 1.5 miles, 2 miles out of Wareham itself. And Wareham's a great place, right on the banks of the river. Again, somewhere with all sorts of places to go and things to see. It's a Saxon-walled town. Lots of places to eat, including Wareham pizza and kebab. And the site itself is really nice. And this seems to be a bit of a theme, but again, the wardens help make the site, and Kim and his team always look after you, so it's really good. The pitches are good, the facilities are good, and they've got this huge field. They do have tents there as well, but this huge field, and you can let the kids run around and burn off their energy, as you may well have seen from one of our videos when Alan decided to be a childminder. But in case you missed it, here's a little clip. So, Wareham Forest, beautiful area, lots of lovely walks, and you're on the doorstep of Monkey World, Tank Museum, Tyneham Village, not far from Weymouth, so again, a great location. And the next one I'm going to mention is somewhere we hadn't been to before, and that's Luxall Holiday Park, which is in the Wye Valley. In actual fact, it's right on the banks of the River Wye. It's an immaculate site. It's got a bar and a restaurant, which are right on the banks of the river. And you can do kayaking and supboarding right from the site. And their idea of a service pitch is better than I've ever seen before. You not only have electricity, water and grey waste, but you even have your personal Elson point. I've never seen that on a site. And as for the area, well, it's stunning. As long as you can get there through the relatively narrow roads, although they are fairly main roads to the site. But when you go out and about wandering, yeah, it's very narrow. And there's lots to see. The scenery is stunning. Wye Valley and the Forest of Dean. Lots of castles along the Welsh border. And Hereford itself is, well, it's so full of history. So, yeah, it's an affiliated site to the Caravan and Motorhome Club, so you get a discount if you're members. And as I say, immaculate site. It was really a good one. But as I said, we saved our favourite of this year. That's the favourite of the year so far, until last. And that's Exmoor House Caravan and Motorhome Club site in Dulverton, which is in the Exmoor National Park. Wow, what a beautiful site. Beautiful site, beautiful location. It's walking distance to Dulverton, and when I say walking distance, it's really in Dulverton. It's on the side of the River Barle with its beautiful bridge, and the Bridge Inn, aptly named, is only 164 yards from the site. In actual fact, it was 164 yards from our pitch, according to Google. And that's a smashing pub, and they do superfood. But the town itself is just, well, I'm not sure if it's a town or a village, but it's super. It's got everything you want. It's very pretty, very historic. It's got butchers, bakers, candlestick makers, the co-op, a health spa, you name it, it's got everything. And as in the case of all of these sites, you will find site tours in our back catalogue. And in fact, some of them are quite recent, obviously, because it's 2025. But I think not just the site, which is lovely, but also the location on the edge of Exmoor. So much to see, so much to do. There's Minehead, there is Watchet, there's the moors themselves, there's the River Exe, there's the Tar Steps. I could go on and on. We had a lovely time there. So I have to say that's our standout location this year. Be very interesting to see other people's, because I'm hoping with all the different people that take part in this collaboration, we'll end up with quite a list that we probably can't do this year, but we've got a list for next year by the time we've watched everybody's videos. Talking of which, do be sure you watch everybody's. Give everybody a like and subscribe to those you haven't. And hope you enjoy everybody's videos. So, thanks for watching. Hope that helped some people. Hope you liked what you saw. And we'll catch you on our next video. And if not, on next month's Vanners collaboration. Cheers.